Happy Spookies, everybody. I hope you're all doing well, having a most excellent day. And today I want to go ahead and do this neat little concept that I'm taking from Hey Internet Eric here, who has an awesome YouTube channel. There is this neat concept called Bloody Sunday where you take a certain kill death in a particular movie and you go in and talk about why it's special to you. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a movie. It could be a TV show, a cartoon, a book, anything like that. So today I figured, well, what would be a really good one that stands out for me personally? And I want to go ahead and talk about this really awesome kill in the movie Hatchet, directed by Adam Green. Came out in 2006. Quick synopsis if you're not familiar with the movie. It stars Joel Moore and Dion Richmond. You have a group of people that are going on a haunted swamp tour, but there's also a local legend in the area, and they end up being haunted and killed one by one by this crazy ghost named Victor Crowley. So why I want to pick this movie in particular, because Adam Green is by far my favorite horror director of all time, and it's more of a special reason. But see, I didn't grow up on horror. Like, maybe in the last like 10 to 12 years is when I really started to like just get really involved in it. I'd say maybe in the last like 5 to 6 years is when I really found a true love for horror movies, to be honest. Because this wasn't me before. I did not like horror movies. But I found Adam Green's Digging Up the Marrow, which opened up a whole world for me. And the next movie I saw after Digging Up the Marrow was Hatchet. I love this movie. It is so ridiculously dumb, but you gotta appreciate it so much. And there's this awesome kill that I want to talk about. It's not the first kill in the movie. It's probably like the second or third. So we have a group of people that are on a tour. I believe the area is called the Honey Island Swamp, and it's home to a local legend, Victor Crowley. Well, their boat ends up crashing against a rock, and they end up going ashore. There's about like 5 to like 7 people around there. You have like the main guy, his best friend, the main girl, a porn director with 2 actresses, and the guy driving the boat, and as well as this older couple that I want to talk about. But her husband ends up being injured by an alligator, and they end up having to carry him for most of the part. They come across, while walking through the forest or whatever, they finally come across this rundown house, and they're trying to say, this is Victor Crowley's house. We need to turn around right now. And this is one of the most craziest things I've ever seen in a horror movie. At least it was for me when I first watched this movie. Of course, you have the couple. She has her husband. She's like, I'm not leaving him. What the hell? We need to go ask for help. You know, she's so convinced on going knocking on this door, which you look at this house, dude, and you'd be like, dude, nobody lives there. What the fuck? What are you doing? And out of nowhere comes this fucking insane looking deformed fucking dude with a hatchet, and he straight up kills her husband, which is a pretty gnarly scene in itself. But this is the best kill in the movie right here. She starts making a run for it, and he's running after her, and he's able to catch up to her. He grabs her by the top of her mouth and the bottom of her mouth and just splits it open. I love this kill. It was one of the first moments for me where I was like, what the fuck, dude? Because again, I only would watch like mainstream horror movies, if that, you know. I remember going to see Insidious, and I was just so terrified of that. I never really watched a lot of B-style movies, and this one just was one of my first ones where I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know, forever that kill will be embroidered in my head. I absolutely love Hatchet. I love the series. I love Adam Green. I think he's just an all-around fucking cool dude, and I love his work. But yeah, that's why I want to talk about this movie in particular, because this is one of the first deaths I seen in a movie where it really just like shook me. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. Feel free to jump in on this on any Sunday. Again, you just take a special death for you in a movie, TV show, cartoon, and you just go ahead and talk about it. I watched his videos. I thought it was really neat. I commented on it, and he was just like, dude, by all means, you know, go ahead, jump right in. Anybody can do this. So why not? It might be a little fun. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. Happy Spookies.